I've used a few of these raised toilet seats in the past. These are great if you're having trouble or someone you know is having trouble getting up out of your toilet seat right there, because it's got the nice handles on here. So luckily I got this raised toilet seat sent to me to make a video about so that I can show you guys how it works and what it looks like and everything here. I'm 250 pounds and 6'2", and I can if my legs were weak right here, I could lift up with my arms and I could get myself up out of the chair right here. So these are good for a big person too, and you can also raise it and lower it, so they're good for a smaller person. You can keep it here in the bathroom like this and put it over your toilet, or you can put it next to your bed. There's a little pot that comes with it. So yeah, this thing's pretty nice. Let me go ahead and show you how I put it all together and everything. Here's everything you get in the box here. You get all the components there, all the pipes and everything. Then you get the seat here. There's the seat there. And you get all your feet and everything there, and you get your screws, your hardware there, and you get your little bucket here. Then you get some rails over there, and then you get your instructions here on how to put everything together step by step here. So this is what it should look like when you're all done here. If you're gonna mess up, this would be the spot right here. From what I can tell in the picture here, this nib faces up towards the handle here. So this nib should face up here towards the handle. So I put this one on upside down. You got a 50-50 shot here to put this on correctly, but I think this nib should be turned around and faced up there towards the handle. That's how it looks like it's here in the picture here. So I'm gonna go ahead and reverse this here. I went ahead and got this one on right, but this one's upside down here. So this is how it should look right here, like that. All right, I got this fixed here. So this nib should face up right here towards the handle, and I got that on both sides there. So this is how it should look here when you're done with the handle here. Okay, this is how it should look here, with these just going into here like this. And then you can see there's a little bit of a hole there where we can put the pin in there. You just fit the pins on there like that. Okay, here it is here with all the pins in there holding it into place. And then you can adjust it. You got two different settings here. I just got it on the first pin there. And now I can go ahead and go to the legs. This is the next part here, where we go with the legs here. And then we put the feet on there. So I'll go ahead and do that next. You just put all these together here. It's a little bit easier if you screw the pipe here like this. And then it's got some writing on here. It says on here, pull tab to release. So I guess there'll be some suction here. Since it's a suction cup, it could stick to the tile floors in your bathroom so that the chair doesn't move around. All right, so this was another area where you could go make a mistake here. So I think I have this upside down here. Okay, so I'm going to reverse this here to go this way. And then I can attach it, the hole should be here like that. And then I can attach the pot like this. So there's two shorter holes here and two longer holes on the bottom. So if you have it like this, I think it'll work. Now the pot will fit in here. And then if you want to put this by your bed, you can take off the lid there and have this by your bed there. You just push the pot down here like that, and now you got a nice sized pot right there. And then you can put this by your bed. If you don't want to get up at night to make it to the bathroom, you got this pot here you can use. And it's got a nice lid that you can put on there. And a nice handle, so it's easy to transport. Okay, here's how it looks here in the bathroom. It's sitting over the toilet here. I got it on the highest setting here. So if you're tall, then you don't want to have to bend down a lot. You can just kind of get down into the chair right here, and you got your handles here So you can just push yourself up like that when you're done. When you put it in here, it's hard to get to the toilet paper holder on the side of your toilet here. So it's got this right here that you can put on here. So you can get to your toilet paper right here. So that's pretty nice. And then if you need to lower it, it's got the settings here on the side. And then you can just lower it down a couple notches. You just push this little nib right in here, and then you can get the toilet seat where you want it there. And now you can have it a little bit lower there, so that if you're shorter, then it's easier to get off and on here like that. Then so you can adjust it, so that's really nice. So you could just keep it here in the bathroom, and you can use it in the toilet, or you can take it into your bedroom and put the pot in it and set it by the side of your bed in case you have a hard time getting up in the middle of the night and walk into the bathroom. Go ahead and show you how it looks there next to the bed. And so this way, if you wake up in the middle of the night and you're too tired to make it to the bathroom, you just got this right here. You can use this here just to kind of steady yourself. And then you can just use it, the bathroom right here with your little pot on here and your toilet stool right here. So yeah, this thing's pretty nice. It's pretty versatile. You can use it in your bathroom over your toilet to have the extra handrails here to help you get up, or you can just use it by your bed if you need a quick bathroom break in the middle of the night so you don't have to walk all the way into the bathroom. So yeah, this thing's pretty nice. And then when you're done with it, you just take your little lid here and you just put it on your pot. It fits really secure on there. You just put a little bit of pressure down here on that rail to release it, and then you can just take your little bucket here and then you can go dispose of it. So yeah, this is a great way to have a little potty break by your bed here at night too.